Alright folks, we are at the Adept level for the Shaman, and as you can see, the build is still pretty weak, so I'm hoping that as we get to Expert and Master level, it will finally come together, but we did survive. It was a little bit difficult at times, but yeah, we did manage to wipe everybody out, which I guess that's the end result. And we did have a little bit of fun doing it. We had some variations in approaches and stuff like that. So let's take a look at the new spells. We have Fissure. Invoke the bones of the land to raise a solid wall of rock for 22 seconds, knocking down targets in its path. Pretty good. I did knock down a few targets with that, and it worked quite well. It's kind of situational a little bit, but not bad. In Conjuration, we have the Wind Filja. This thing is not nearly as useful as I was hoping. When you get out to its maximum range, it's actually right on the edge of where Skyrim is no longer loading, or no longer rendering, like the world. So it's meant for sort of reconnaissance or whatever, but it's not. It uses a lot of magicka, actually. 5 per second is actually fairly high. And it's very weak. It can be destroyed quite easily, and it doesn't have a very large range, so not as useful as I would have hoped. And then we've got Visions of Healing. It's another curse. This one absorbs health from targets. Unfortunately, these two are mutually exclusive. If you cast one, you can't stack the other one on top, so you can't get the reduced armor plus the absorb health, and the absorb health doesn't seem to work all that great either. It's nowhere near as good as the spells for the other archetypes. So I'm a little bit disappointed so far with the spells, the usefulness of the spells that we've got with a Shaman. Well, let's take a look at perks. Oh, actually, before we do that, let's take a look at gear. So I made a new Ebony Warhammer and improved it to Superior, and then re-enchanted it. The enchantment's actually lower than the one I had at Novice and Apprentice level, but it has more physical damage. We also got a circlet with Fortify Magicka, a gold necklace with Fortify Health. Put our on our gauntlets, put two-handed attacks plus 20%. On our robes, it's kind of not really a robe, but anyway. On our chest piece, we've got Magic Regenerate. On our boots, we got Frost Resistance, and on our ring, we have Fortify Magicka. For the perks, we have the same stuff in Conjuration. I'm actually saving. I have one perk here. I'm saving it until I have another perk so I can do the Edge of Oblivion. Then I'm thinking about trying that anyway. We should be able to then have two totems, a healing totem by us and a poison totem by the enemies. So hopefully that's going to work. For Destruction, I got Mastery 2 of 2. I actually didn't level this up in Apprentice. Completely forgot that I was using a frost cloak because it's being automatically cast by Akado's Recital. So anyway, went into Mastery, got Merciless Cold 2 of 2 and Frostfall to increase the damage of our Frost Cloak. For Restoration, I got Descending Light, so we have faster Magicka regeneration for the first 15 seconds of a fight. In Alteration, I got Alter Self Resistances and put it in Fire and Shock, and then put the Frost on my boots. For Two-Handed, I got Ferocious Strength. I think I got that in the last one, so no change there. Light Armor went a bit heavier into this. We got Light Armor Fit, Keen Senses, the first point into Initiative, and Unhindered. I was hoping that Unhindered would actually help us move a little bit quicker in Light Armor. Like, I just feel like I'm really, really slow. I feel like I'm wearing heavy armor, but it's not. So I'm not sure what's going on with that either. So anyway, there you go. That is the build so far. Not as powerful as the other ones, but still pretty interesting. And we will see you guys in the next video.